piece of borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo, smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, we've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And we are underway. Called strike right there. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim drove in their only run in last night's game. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. The 1-0. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back there and gone. An absolute smash to left. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. Fraley makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole. Ha-Seong Kim.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
The batter now, Luis Campusano. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And that's in there at the knees. And it's 1-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs. Slider misses outside. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Many years ago we saw this possible.
Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And the pitch. TJ Friedl stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Elly de la Cruz.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
Matt McLain in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out, bases empty. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
One down, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, bases empty. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit. That's outside, and that's ball one. Two outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. And the curve is down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. Ashcraft measures 6 feet 2 inches, 250 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Late swing, foul to the left. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-1. Profar gets a piece there. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 stays alive. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So here's the Padres DH. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit down the line. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. One out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
On the ground right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. That's the third out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
And he takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. The Reds down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Struck him out looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Elly de la Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-0. New inning getting started, and now it's Manny Machado.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Ashcraft back to work. There's a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Right through there for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, India gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Good arm-side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fair ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Campusano off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. McLain. Over to first. Profar is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Padres with a run-scoring double, and the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion-Strand. And the right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And another ball. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. Jonathan India at the plate. Had the day off yesterday. Right down the chute. 0-1. Here's a strike. Bounce to third. Machado zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Alfaro, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 6 in the series so far. There's a strike. The Padres leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. And that one is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go down quietly. It's 5-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 8. The pitch. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Man at second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Encarnacion-Strand makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next is the Padres. The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Kim now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right side. Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Center fielder, Friedl.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Matt McLain. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. He goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Candelario batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Jake Fraley digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Tattooed and gone. Slice into the lead. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball.
That one strikes. Not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And now, Elly de la Cruz.
At the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Reds trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and they get the out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Machado, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. That's to third. Candelario sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. That's not coming back. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Now the DH for the Padres. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change, go to his bullpen. Graham Ashcraft is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Fraley getting an angle on it. And that is that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Reds 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion-Strand. And he deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jonathan India will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And no one can get there. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one out to right. Tatis makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 7-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Right side. Tatis after it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. Inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. It's the Padres 7 and the Reds 4. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
And now Ha-Seong Kim. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. Now he breaks his bat. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. and a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And 1-2. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Reds 4. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Darvish back to work. Right through there for a strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Yu Darvish, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jairo Iriarte gets the ball now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Steven Wilson getting loose out there. Cosgrove, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Elly de la Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And that clips the inside corner. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Number 33.
Christian Encarnacion-Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Good eye right there. And here it comes. And another ball. That's in there. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds claw back with this homer. It's now a 7-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I've been getting money, never fire burn. Now really get it like I didn't know.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Chop to first. Encarnacion-Strand steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Padres.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Candelario drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The Why to kick the pitch? They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Towards first, sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next for Cincinnati, Jorge Alfaro. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So the tying run at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Cosgrove checks the runner. India dives back in, but they got him.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 7 and the Reds 6. Back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Brule.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the DH. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. pitch. And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. And strike two.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Got him. Run away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Friedl, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And a good eye there. Two outs. And that's just foul. Next offer in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Matt McLain. 0-for-3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos, the closer, is getting loose. Peralta also getting ready. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Oh, 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and fires. Swing and he popped it up. Bogaerts gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Move to first. McLain back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and gets in the scoring position.
So the tying run at second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Number 32.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's outside. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. His 21st of the year, and they rallied from 5 back. It's 8-7. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Elly de la Cruz. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on, and a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Padres. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, T.J. Antone.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Well, one-run game. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now Machado up here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And there's a strike.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is outside. That one ripped but foul. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it, and there are two down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The 1-0. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Reds add another to their winning streak.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Flick it up, flick it up. Little sick ain't sick enough. Girl new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down there and pick it up. I got at least infinity flows. Abstract, absol, infinity stone. In game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hawk. Big fangs, incredible bark. Big dog on T.O.P. R.A.P. G.O.D. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling. Be spelling the letter D. A. H.I.P. H.O.P. S.A.D.E.D. Me. Man, amazing grace. You made your bed and I made my plate. Did you thinking? Benjamin Franklin, face to face, to face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing him. Great solo, can't dig it up. But you can't.
Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Padres, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
lit up. It's all kicking off soon. Best staying with a grip, bro. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Frozen night, frozen, this shit blood. Told you you can't put us, this shit blood. We gon' do the most, yes. Put all on me, yes, yes. All we want is ghost now. Made it out alive, yes. Leave one out of God now. We was trying to ride.